Logical operators allow you to combine conditions inside your conditional statements. To see how this works, let's have this simple challenge. The lucky numbers of the day are even and greater than 100. So if you input any number that will satisfy these conditions, print to the screen, fantastic. Otherwise, you print try again to avoid bad luck. Of course, we're just making this up, but let's go ahead and try to solve this. We have two conditions to satisfy, right? The word fantastic will be printed out if the number being inputted is even and greater than 100. Again, the two conditions are even and greater than 100. Here, we used input as our variable name, and we also have the instruction for our user to enter a number. Then, this is followed by scanf that will store the inputted number to the input variable. Let's have the if statement. And then add the conditions. First condition is input must be an even number. Even numbers are those numbers divisible by 2, right? So if we have a number, remainder must be 2 if we are going to divide it by 2. Can you recall the operator for obtaining the remainder? Yes, it's the modulo. So condition is input modulo operator 2, then the comparison operator equal 0. That's the first condition. Second condition is input must be greater than 100. It's easy. Just use the comparison operator greater than. So you have input and then the greater than sign and then 100. To make sure that our inputted value will satisfy these two conditions, we must use the AND logical operator. So this will become if input modulo 2 is equal to 0, and then the AND logical operator, and then let's add input is greater than 100. And then the statement we want to execute if these two conditions are true. Let's put printf fantastic. Then otherwise, let's use else, and then output try again to avoid bad luck. Let's run this. Try an even number, 8. Correct? It's not a lucky number. Even though it's even, it's not greater than 100. So it doesn't satisfy the conditions of a lucky number. Let's try 100. Still, it isn't a lucky number because it's not greater than 100. So let's try 180. Fantastic. This is a lucky number because 180 is an even number. At the same time, it is greater than 100. An operator makes sure that all conditions are true before executing the statements under that particular block. If upon checking it encounters only one condition that is false, it will stop checking the remaining conditions and evaluate that block as false. Now, let's proceed to OR logical operator. Let's use the same problem and just replace the AND operator with OR operator. What this means is that we only need one true condition to evaluate the entire set of expressions to true. The logical operator OR is the opposite of AND. If AND operator makes sure that all conditions in this set of test expression are true before evaluating this entire set as true, OR operator, on the other hand, only looks for one true condition. And that's it. It will already evaluate this set of test expressions to true. Again, in AND operator, all must be true, while in OR operator, one or more conditions are true. So going back to our program, if we input 8 again, it will now prompt fantastic because it satisfies the condition for even number, even though it's not greater than 100. Also, if we input 101, even though it is not even, it's odd, it will still print fantastic because it satisfies the condition greater than 100. Let's move on. Let's use that not operator. Let's add the exclamation symbol to our code. What this means is a number must not be even and must not be greater than 100. In short, only the odd numbers which are also less than 100 will qualify as lucky numbers. Alright, let's run this. Let's try 5. 5 should be a lucky number because it's not even and not greater than 100. Right, number 5 is a lucky number. How about 105? 105 is not even, but it's greater than 100. So that is why it's not a lucky number. Alright, it is not a lucky number.